Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 2 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing on Iron Man, no historical focuses, elite difficulty, and we've made it to March 1936 as Czechoslovakia. We have invested into... No, actually, let's just go... We ended the previous episode with Germany remilitarizing the Rhineland, bringing its troops in. The world global powers don't really seem to care all that much. As has been said here in Britain, it is no more than the Germans walking into their own backyard. It is, however, very worrying for us. Now, for us, we have opened up investing in a bit of infrastructure in our central region, given we're in a civilian economy. And we have also established the BIS, recruited Paul Thumel, a double agent with German and Austrian nationalities, perfect for us. And we've sent him to build up intel in Austria because we are worried. We're worried of being encircled, and Austria, making any alliances with the German Reich is, our prime concern. We have started producing, infantry equipment, tanks, artillery, Todantea, and early trucks as much as we can. We have evaluated the political climate, and I think things are becoming indeed much clearer. We need to industrialize ASAP, so we've chosen to go with the great industrial legacy and probably going with balanced industry investments further on, and then unite our people. I guess spread that industrial development across the country more evenly, given that I think the Czech part of the Czechoslovakia rather than Slovakia part is more industrialized, and I think these guys, maybe feel a little left out. And we're all about democracy, very strong democratic tradition, and we want to unite our people. So let's go ahead and unpause. See how things develop. Turkey remilitarizes the Turkish Straits. Turkey and the Soviet Union have come to an agreement on revising the Treaty of Lausanne, which was signed and implemented after the nascent Republic of Turkey repulsed the Entente in the Turkish War of Independence. The treaty has long been decried as an assault on Turkish sovereignty, but today the treaty has finally amended in favor of the newly legalized Montreux Convention. Turkey now has complete control over traffic that passes in and out of the Turkish Straits, and the states around the straits have now been remilitarized by Turkey. British observers who were part of the process are merely satisfied that conflict in the region has been avoided. Good for Turkey. Good, but more places being remilitarized. I mean, not too alarmed yet. It really is people walking into their backyards. Maybe some injustice has been corrected. Maybe these leaders have been satisfied. However, better safe than sorry. And to that end, we have to make an important decision. Well, I do think we're going to continue to build up our agency. We are going to get factories from our focus trees. So I am, in fact, going to invest in Skoda Concern, double down on our Austro-Hungarian legacy, the Skoda Works. Put that in and hopefully speed up this research considerably. Because, we need to research, get that industrial base going. I mean, arguably we should build factories first before we, concern ourselves with production efficiency caps, because we don't really have that many factories going, but we are going to get 6 of them over the next year. And once we remove that stability malus, we're actually going to factory output. We'll lose the minus 10% penalty. So we are going to industrialize. We're trying to do a few things at once. We're researching suicide pills for our agents. We are going to need... So let's say this is 15 days, and that's 2 upgrades. We need 3 further upgrades. I suggest we do blueprint stealing. That would be 3rd. Commando, that's 4th. And localized training centers as 5th. And then we'll recruit another. Okay, by that time we will have 10 factories. We are building up that infrastructure. Again, we're kind of... loading the spring for that industrial growth spurt that will come about shortly. We do actually have a little bit of an air force. We haven't talked about that. All of this. In fact, what do we? How come we? We don't have a navy, do we? We do have. What do we actually have? We got. We could buy some airplanes. You know what? Yeah, we definitely could. Some fighters. I mean, a couple of wings of fighters would not hurt us. Close air support. and more fighters. I mean, frankly, we don't have a lot of fuel, but to be honest, we might as well exercise these just to get our pilots trained up. Because, I mean, given the way Germany is, you know, progressing, yeah, these are unlikely to actually be useful in combat. So let's go ahead and use them up. Okay, well, yeah, that's kind of exposes our weakness there with the fuel. Suicide pills are ready. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Sorry. Yeah, blueprint stealing. That could be another avenue, and that's another reason to build up this agency. We do have a double agent. I mean, Germans definitely have some juicy blueprints. Maybe the airplanes, for example. Maybe the armor. Let's see. Blueprint stealing. Steal blueprint effectiveness plus 25%. We know that our enemy has secret projects for experimental weapons and vehicles, and what we do know is exactly what those projects are. What we do not know is exactly what those projects are and what they are building. By infiltrating the experimental weapons departments of our enemies, we will not only gain the opportunity to learn precisely what they plan to use against us, we will also be given the unique opportunity to use this information to advance our own weapons department. Yes. Yeah. I think... Yeah, we're gonna rely... We're gonna try and... I mean, this is really the only thing we can employ right now, is espionage. I mean, we don't know what their focus is. Oof. Dangerous. A dangerous game is being played now. Rates will be out of fuel in 1.9 months, apparently. Sad. Sad. But inevitable, frankly. There's all logistics. Trains. Needed 3 stockpile. It would be actually nice to produce some trains. But again, don't really have the capacity for that right now. Let's see, what else can we... We have a theorist here. Karol Václav Petrik. Land doctrine cost minus 10%. Or air warfare theories we have. Aloy Visharek. Yeah, I guess we'll go for Karol Václav. Other than that, Chief of the Army. What are our options here? Rudolf Wiest. Army offense. That we're going to be doing a lot of offense. Ludwig... okay, Japanese young officer coup. Let's come back to our army, potential army chief. Japanese young officer coup. Let's actually keep this rolling, just slow this down. A group of young officers has succeeded in toppling the government and reinstating the emperor as the supreme ruler of the Japanese nation. It appears this was a reaction to perceived threats of widespread government corruption and adherence to hostile ideologies. Already referring to the nation even more consistently in imperial terms, the officers have announced purges will continue until all unsavory elements have been removed from the military and the government. Emperor Hirohito himself has released a brief statement assuming the leadership offered to him by the rebels and made clear overtures of reconciliation with China and the Western colonial powers in the Pacific. A sudden turn of events. Japanese shogunate. I don't know what that means. I mean, they are not aligned. Not too relevant to us. At least they're not fascist. Anyway, Chief of the Army. Who is gonna deliver us? Ludwig Krejci, Army Defense, Army Experience Gain, 0.3. That's very, very welcome. 100 political power. Division Defense, plus 10%. Yes. Ludwig Svoboda, Army Morale. Army Experience Gain, plus 0.4. Non-combat out of supply penalties, minus 9. I think, yeah, the supply isn't... I like the Army Experience Gain, 0.4. We're going to need a lot of it. But he costs 200. I guess he's a genius. Let's see. 10% defense would be very nice, I think. The auto supply, I don't think that's a big issue for us. We're very close, you know, within our own borders, we got plenty of supply. And if we do find ourselves fighting in Europe, then, you know, it's good infrastructure. I guess Germany, Austria, where could we potentially fight Poland? You know, yeah, not too worried about supply lines. But yeah, I guess those are our options. Yeah, we do need army experience because we need to reform that. We need to get rid of civilian economy. I think that's the next target. We'd also need to build divisions, frankly, though. We will unite our nation and get back that 0.5 percentage point, which will be something. But to be honest, I think it will do more to you know, build up our existing divisions than really, you know, give us enough manpower to build new ones. So, frankly, this Air Force situation is not very sustainable, is it? Let's go ahead and maybe stop these from training. Yeah. We seem to be building up now. Let's see how this works out. Yeah, we can't train all of our wings. Sad, but that's life. But maybe we could negotiate some deals. Yeah, let's see. That's another reason we need some AC urgently. Yeah, another reason to industrialize. Second London Naval Treaty signed. Delegations from Britain, France, Italy, Japan, and the US met in December of 1935 to discuss a renewal of the First London Naval Treaty, which restricted the number and size of cruisers and submarines. Negotiations turned quite heated over Italy's war in Ethiopia and Japan's desire to be seen as equal to Britain and the US. With negotiations now at an end, the signatory nations have agreed on limits to the size of battleships and aircraft carriers in the hopes of preventing another ruinous arms race. Who cares about navies? Indeed, who cares? Blueprint stealing has been researched. Well, yeah, we're in it now, so let's go ahead and invest fully into commando training. While our department usually handles the subtler aspects of war, often a small team of heavily armed soldiers are what's needed to complete our operations. By training all of our operatives the ways of commando warfare, they will become more effective at sabotage operations, less likely to be detected by enemy counterintelligence, and more capable of capturing enemy cryptographic equipment. Commando trade. We're almost guaranteed, yes. All of our agents will be trained. And we are going to get an extra agent after this upgrade. And we are going to make that upgrade localized training centers, so we can get more of those local agents. Now, 33% intelligence network built up in Vienna. What does that give us? It's a level low. No to little subversive activity. We don't really have much counterintelligence. We're going to need to build that up as well. Base 0.4. Yeah. Building an intel network from Niederösterreich. Interesting. Where does it actually tell us? What do we get from this? Build a network of local informants and other contacts in the target state and its surrounding area. Yeah, I mean, I'm down for that, but what does that give us? I mean, that lets us do other things more effectively. And we need to boost ideology. We need to... Yeah, let's. I mean, we're going to build that up as fast as we can. And we need to counter the fascist influence in Austria. That's what we need. We also need to know... We're not really interested in their army. We need to know this. We need to know their focus tree. Stability for support. Yeah. Okay. Speed back up. When are we getting the great industrial legacy? 100% research bonus for industry. That would be very nice. I think we'll put that towards construction because we need to... well, to be honest, I guess we're going to have to put that actually towards something else. Because we're going to research this in a second. Yeah, I want to use that 100% construction to get something ahead of time. Like the production efficiency cap here, perhaps. Yeah, getting that early means we have more time to build up. I mean, I don't know how much time we're going to have to actually switch these to new variants. We might actually go to war with this. We are lacking equipment and we need 700 days. Okay, great industrial legacy is done. Balanced industry investments. In an effort to ease tensions between Czechs and Slovaks, it has been proposed that future industrial growth should be evenly split between their respective parts of the country. Despite this being less efficient overall, I agree. We need to unite the nation. We are democratic. Civilian factories, a building slot, and infrastructure. Yes, I say yes to that. The Bolivian Socialist Revolution of 1936, following the largest strike movement known until now in Bolivia. Bolivia, where is that? Oh, here. We knew that. The military under the young Lieutenant Colonel German Busch moved to overthrow the genuine Republican government of Jose Luis Tejada Sorzano. They claim that unlike Tejada maybe, they stand on the side of the Bolivian people and its socialist ideals. And now with the resignation of Tejada, they have assumed full control of Bolivia. In what way is a military dictatorship socialist? Yeah. One of the oldest universities in Europe, Karlov University, is based in Prague. Established, I think 1348. My memory serves me right, but definitely somewhere in the 1300 region. So, you know, we've got a proud intellectual tradition, so we kind of can tell a military dictatorship has nothing to do with socialism. Electronic mechanical engineering research, excellent, speeding everything up for us. Chipping away at that 30% penalty. What's next for us? Mechanical computing. Constructing machines capable of advanced differential analysis will radically change what sort of machine-assisted calculations can be made. Research speed plus 4%. I mean, this one's kind of now or never. We have 2 slots. We're going to research this. We're going to get 100% for improved machines. We're then going to go with probably dispersed industry to protect us from bombs, given our lack of anti-air power. And we want to, yeah. We want it's kind of a long game. And, you know, our game might be very short. The truck. Nice. Engineers. We really kind of need this, but we don't have the manpower for it anyway. Yeah. Thanks. Not really a priority. Artillery would be nice. And yeah, I guess we're gonna have to just go with mechanical computing. Constructing machines capable of advanced differential analysis will radically change what sort of machine-assisted calculations can be made. Yeah, it is it's a long shot, but it's necessary. It will yield maximum benefits if done early. 350, a whole year occupied by that. Yeah, we need to... Let's see how things play out here. Let's see how things play out. How many factories do we actually have right now? We have 4 plus 5. Yeah, we really need that first focus to complete. Our commander training is done. But the issue... I'm actually going to leave all of these to get that infrastructure going. Because, yeah, let's complete that. I do want that 5th department. But I do want that 5th department. Localized training centers for sure. But we need... Yeah, we're going to need to have our focus finished first. Fine. Let's go with that. Finish this. We'll have 10 factories. Then we get the 2nd agent. And then we proceed from there. Yeah, balanced industry investments. Yeah, we're kind of... Yeah, we got that 40% intelligence. Let's go to speed things up a little bit. June 1936. Getting that little bit of army experience. We need to at least add the engineers, frankly. But we really need this another 6 divisions too. But once we start adding even support companies, we're going to need more manpower. Yeah. We need everything, basically. We get 0.7 per day. Yeah, this is next. I'm pretty sure we need to really start industrializing. Urgently. Black... Oh. Oh. Well, nice music. But black shirts organized in the United Kingdom. Under the leadership of Oswald Mosley, the British Union of Fascists has begun an organized campaign of marches across the country, thus seeking to grow the number of fascist supporters throughout the United Kingdom. The violent counter-reaction by anti-fascist elements of the public have already caused a number of street fights, however, and it is uncertain whether stability will be maintained or whether the political unrest will become even worse. The BUF leadership, for their part, have already vowed not to stop until they have marched on Downing Street and demanded a change of government. Let us see if they manage to avoid a civil war. Okay, I mean, arguably the biggest protector of democracy, the British Empire, is now kind of in question. Grim tidings. Grim tidings for us. I mean, who do we have then? Yeah, we have France with us. Central Powers, Poland. Alright. It's not over. Modify officer corps. Yeah, not really. We're gonna save that political power. Paul Thummel making progress here. Germany 48%. We really need that. We need to sort that out. 70%. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. It will be more effective once we get going. Yeah, once we build this up. Okay, let's just slow down a little. Basic machine tools. Yeah, let's use this 100%. I mean, the most effective use of it is on this improved machine tools. Turret lathes are proving indispensable for mass production, ensuring efficient construction and use of the lathes themselves will give us significant industrial advantage. Production efficiency cap plus 10%. Sure, 130 days. Fighting that research, and we're kind of avoiding it as much as we can because we do have plus 15% to industry. So we're sort of keeping up. The 100% is very welcome. So go ahead and speed up. Nationalist Spain. Ooh, declared war on Spain. Okay. Things breaking out. Let's just check up on our friends. Okay, seems everything is stable. Poles, the Soviets are of... I mean, 10% democratic. Some potential there, but, you know, hard to penetrate through intelligence networks. Let's get the balanced industry. Next, we're going to get Joint Czechoslovakian Planning Commission by creating a combined body of politicians from both parts. Pause. From both parts of the nation. We can ensure that everyone can share equally in the industrial growth of our nation. Again, 2 more civilian factories, infrastructure. Yes. Also, localized training centers. Enemy nationality recruitment chance plus 25%. Occupied friendly nationality recruit chance plus 25%. Not relevant. Operative recruitment choices plus 1. Unlocks local agent recruitment decisions. While our agents are able to adapt to any environment, the cultural norms and languages of foreign lands come more naturally to those born and raised in their culture. If we are to build a worldwide network of spies, we must expand our recruitment and training centers all across the globe and recruit agents of all cultures and backgrounds. Agreed. 10. Okay, that's going to be the last investment we're going to make. We do have time. It's fine. We do actually have time because we need to get that 30 political power to mobilize our economy. Things have heated up around the world, to be honest. Britain is going fascist, so we've just lost, well, potentially, or there's definitely unrest in there. If they make an alliance with Germany, I think it's time to mobilize our economy, to be prudent. Let's get some music in. Not get overly concerned. Yeah, nice. We got a bit more infrastructure. Let's even speed this up to 5. I know I like to play slowly, but right now not much is going on. The games of the 11th Olympiad. The 11th Olympic Games were recently held in Berlin, Germany. Attended by athletes from 49 nations across the world, the 1936 Summer Olympics were the first in history to have enjoyed limited live television coverage. The Games were a significant propaganda victory for the German regime, which spent lavishly on the event. German athletes saw their most successes, winning 33 gold medals, while the Americans came in second with 24. 4 of these were won by Jesse Owens, the single most successful athlete of the Games. The Games are concluded. I wish this event is kind of always clickable. It never changes. I wish it actually said how that, the country you're playing performed. Just a bit of flavor. That would be an interesting one. But anyway, we are getting that intel here. Oh, okay. So let's pause and let us evaluate. Österreicher Luftstreitkräfte. Okay, there. Let's just see. What are they doing? So what have they done? Repeal the May Constitution. Okay, hang on. So they have repealed the May Constitution. I can't click on it to get the background, unfortunately, but that gave them political power 50%. Remove Austrofascism, which granted daily support for unaligned. Fascism, acceptance of fascist diplomacy. Stability plus 5%. They legalized political opposition. Okay, so there is democratic leanings here. Thank God. Bruno Kreisky, available political advisor. And then they went for Austro-Marxism. Daily communism support. Democracy support. Okay. So there is a fight going on here, but communism is winning. Okay, that's good. We need to get in there and influence this. After that, they did regulate the finance sector. I don't know which order they did these with, but anyway, regulate the finance sector. Political powers 50. The fate of the Creditstaat Bankverein. Unlocks and specialized the bank of industrial concern and boost starting production efficiency, reduce consumer goods. Okay, they did economic resuscitation. Yeah, all makes sense. Recovering from economic depression again if the country economy has crashed further. Okay. And now they are doing air experience. Okay, building up an air force. Okay, well, at least, you know, there's clearly anti-fascist leanings here. Unfortunately, a little bit of pro-communist leanings, but there are green, you know, there are indications of democracy, so we need to get in there now. Because communists are now overtaking the Democrats. We need to help our Austrian friends. Good, good, good. Something's going our way. Let's go. Come on, Paul. Get in there. Nice. Good music. Things are looking up. Localized training centers. Excellent. Yep, recruiting an operative. Now, this decision... local agent recruit. We need another German. That's what we need. Recruit in the German Reich, which grants a local agent from the German Reich. This agent will be harder to detect while infiltrating and operating the German Reich. Yep. So we clicked on that. I hope that didn't cost us anything. Not really sure what effect that had. I guess it... Yeah, hoping the recruiting operative means that it will be recruited from the German Reich. Hopefully that's what we need. Yeah, that's the main concern. Okay, now we are... Okay, we are... Yeah, we are about to gain 150 political power. We're going to finish this construction here. We have 10 factories, 10 civilian factories. We're going to get 2 and 2, so we're going to get 4. So at least 1. Constructing a couple. Civilian factory. Constructing a couple is in order. And then I would suggest at least 1 military factory. So we need to get going with that. Yeah. We are going to partially mobilize our economy. There you go. Prudent, strong decision by Edvard Benesch. Okay. Construction researched. Nice. Some more construction, or let's go for dispersed industry. Yeah, because again, we don't have a lot of air force. I would like this. Yes, I would. I mean, arguably, it's better to gun for this, even with a 0.3 penalty, because all this gives us is factory output. No, actually, I mean, given that all the penalties we face already, let's just get this done, and then we'll get this done. Construction, yeah, let's get this done, because we need to start producing. Everything we're producing is useful, so we do want more of it. Production efficiency base. We need max factories in a state. Yeah. By spreading out our industries, we can ensure that it becomes difficult for the enemy to target it in times of war. Let's go. Yep. Improved machine tools. So we will have this slot occupied. Once it's done, yeah, we'll be pretty close to construction too. We'll have that occupied. Yeah, so we'll have 2 slots occupied in industry, to be honest, for a while yet. But that's okay. Hang on. So we are at 100%. So you, sir, need to boost ideology. Democratic. County has a support of 5%. Yep. Send. Let's do this. Okay, I'm not like an expert in how espionage works. I hope that we did not just lose 95% of our thing. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, I don't think so. Yes, we must have had 100, and that should be helping us do the operations, you know. Yeah, I believe so. National coverage, 66%. Yeah, okay, well, that's fine. We are getting something. Base is 0.10, but unfortunately... Okay, so we could get more. Yeah, if we have this other agent, we really need to make a fight for Austria right now. So we need to get the other guy in here doing more of the ideology work. So Austria needs to be brought back from the brink. Okay. Let's see. 3 days for a new agent. Don't think we can afford to invest any more in here. We might get that spy master for the third agent, but I don't think we can afford, we really can't, to be honest, afford to invest our IC into espionage. Let's go. Okay, we do have a German recruit, Wilhelmine Stromberger. Man, these guys have commando traits, though. I guess it's not 100%, it's 100% likelihood. Seducer, own operative detection chance factor -20%, infiltration effectiveness, infiltration risk, and commando, own operative detection. I feel like sabotage risk capture cipher. Do we have a blueprints linguist? Increased chance to acquire target nationality on completion of an operation. I feel I'm going to go with Hanna Ferkova because I do want Commando and Seducer. Own operative detection chance factor -20%. Infiltration effectiveness +25%. Target sabotage. Detection chance again. So -10%. -30% overall. Yeah, Intel network strength gain factor +30%. Own operative detection chance -10%. Yeah, so this just gives us faster network, but this makes her less detectable. So I'm gonna go with Hannah. And we're gonna go with, say, boost ideology. Intel is not. Yeah, we need to first. Hang on. So yeah, okay. It's interesting. So we can't put another agent into Austria. Boost ideology. Can we... What if we do this? Does that... Can we make them both boost this? Doesn't really look like that actually changes anything. Let's see. We do have national coverage. Okay, national coverage is growing. So I do maybe think... Yeah, national coverage. Okay, this is the way. Okay, fine. We have 2 agents. Yep. Fine. Fighting for the fate of Austria. Great. 2 more factories coming online shortly. Then we have local specialization after that. With the continued investment in the industry of all regions of the country, some areas have begun to specialize in certain goods and services. We can encourage this further. Excellent. Yep. We're definitely going for that next because we need to remove that malice. That's 6 factories and a 10% boost and more stability. League of Nations' embargo resolution. The League of Nations Council has decided to impose an all-out embargo on trade with Italy as a response to the country's unlawful aggression against Ethiopia. The sanctions include any and all resources that can be used for the production of war equipment. They are to be imposed immediately and remain in place until the country ceases hostilities against Ethiopia. It is the right thing to do, of course. Gain best ability +2%. We're against war. We don't want war. An embargo will harm relations between the 2 countries. It is the right thing to do. That's right. We stand for liberty, self-determination, and so on. Nice. 2% stability. Very welcome. Now. Okay, we're at 8%. Okay, so Democrats have taken over communists. That's positive. Pushing out fascists. Now we are constructing. Yep. Those are coming online very nicely. We do have industrial legacy plus 5%, expert focus plus construction speed. Yeah, construction 1. Yep, state infrastructure. Yep, it's all good. All really good stuff. We're gonna get, well, almost both of these done by the end of the year. So fruitful year overall, 1936. Oh, we got no fuel. Nada. That exposes some big issues. Some big issues. Where do we get more fuel? We get more fuel from Romania, that's where from. Ethiopia has capitulated. The Ethiopian government has gone into exile and their main forces have capitulated to Italy, who is now in control of their home area. Although the struggles between Italy and Ethiopia are over, Italy is still at all-out war, but the fighting continues elsewhere. Uncertain times. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens when you get these empires on the loose. Yeah, fuel situation has been exposed. We need to import more oil. I mean, that's what we need. Yeah, but okay, let's just keep tabs. Romania is with us. Hungary, Yugoslavia. Is it me? Is it just me, or is this thing expanding? I don't want to be paranoid. Actually, don't remember. But we definitely need Yugoslavia on our side. We need Austria. Norway declared war on the Norsk National. Prague. Or whatnot. Some sort of... What's going on? Let's see. Ooh, fascists. Fascists spreading in Norway. You know what? How do we help? How do we help? Let's think about this. If we go to Norway, cancel market access, negotiate licenses, improve relations, send volunteers. We need the world tension at 50% and at least 30 divisions to be able to send volunteer forces. Now, however, if we got the Czechoslovak Legion, we can send volunteer forces. Just, it's a tick for us. Add foreign expeditions, which grants send volunteer tension limit minus 10%. So we'd be able to do that at 40%, which is still some way away. Let's go to our research and just go with, yeah, I guess construction. Yeah, let's go with construction 2. A little bit of a ahead of time penalty, but 240 days, not too bad. Modernizing our tools and equipment will further aid our construction efforts. Yes. I say yes to that. Now, how do we help the Norwegians? Yeah, send volunteer forces. Yeah, 50%. So that would be brought down to 40 max volunteer force divisions plus 10%. So we can send more divisions required for sending volunteers minus 50%. So instead of 30, we need 15. So we will be able to send these. But that takes 140 days. We do get 150 political power out of this. So maybe this is the next... Yeah, I do want to unite the population. Let's take care of our domestic situation first, because you can't help others if you need help yourself. Alright? Right. With the intelligence view. Just have a look. We have infiltrate civilian army air force. And we don't want to infiltrate them. All we really want is to get them to become democratic. Now, arguably, we should form a department of cryptology, decrypting power. Yeah, we should form this early. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that right now. 30 days, because we need to start on those ciphers. And cracking the German cipher undoubtedly will take a while. But, you know, sooner you get started, better off you'll be. Now that is 8 factories. Ugh, painful. It's fine. I think that is we should have actually done that potentially even a little bit earlier, but that's life. Yeah. There we got plenty of democracy in here. Yeah. Okay, that's growing. What are the? Hang on. What are the Austrians? Grazer, Maschinen, and Waggonbau. Okay, Grazer, 2 military factories. Yeah, I mean, that's good. Secret rearmament, yeah. But we just need to make sure we're friends with them. Okay. What is this? The 4th International. We have local specialization. Let's go ahead and set that. United population. A number of recent political initiatives combined with our policy of balanced industrial growth has led to the Czechs and Slovak nation wide feeling much more united in purpose. Yep, more manpower, more factory output and all the goodness. Yes, please. Let's unite our nation and then we start helping others. The 4th International. A number of communist delegates from around the world met in Paris today for a founding conference. With supporters of Trotsky's theories taking the lead, the groundwork for the 4th International was laid. Although it is still unclear what impact these efforts of organize will have on the international political stage, the news appears to have stirred Stalin's suspicions. He has suspected many high-ranking members of the party and the military to secretly support Trotsky, and many of them are still alive. With his paranoia back in full force, he has grown increasingly reclusive. His distrust and instability have caused a crisis in the Soviet government. At this rate, the nation will be plunged into civil war. Now, okay, how many internationals will there be? Okay, Discord in the red ranks. Good, bad? Don't know. I mean, they are supporting Spain. Yeah, we don't want communism spreading for sure. We do want to counterbalance the German Reich, because Mr. H seems to have taken that seat pretty firmly. Oslo Fjord. Oh man, we really need to. Yeah, I would love to send the Czechoslovak Legion, but if we do send it, I mean, what do we even have to send? And what do we have to send? What do we have to offer? Form department, nice. Let's go ahead and do cryptology. Yeah, and start. Oh no! No, okay. We'll start decrypting. Intelligence agency. What a loss! It appears that Paul Thummel, one of our agents deployed in the federal state of Austria, has made the ultimate sacrifice and died in a line of duty. The reports from Austrian sources are naturally sparse, but it appears that Paul Thummel was being tracked by Austrian counterintelligence. It seems likely that he was about to be captured and either chose death to avoid giving out vital information under interrogation or was killed by Austrian agents while resisting arrest. A hero called to his final rest. Just the game we have. Just the game we play. Sad. We will rebuild. We need 30 days. Hang on. Where is the, recruit local agents thing? Why has that disappeared? Unlocks local agent recruitment decisions. Okay. Well, that seems to have gone away. What is this? Okay, dismantle the forts. We remove all land forts in in other places, and then we can just build them with 25% speed boost. Oh, sad. Fine, just the way it is. Okay, the important thing is that the Democrats are gaining power. Okay, we will unite the population soon. We do need that 150 political power for that manpower. We really do. We will get it. We'll get that manpower. We also need, to be honest, we need that army experience. Also. Strategic decisions could give us an extra 150. I think it's actually a good thing because we need manpower and we need that extra agent. That would be nice. So strategic decisions could be a good one to do next. United population. Yeah, I think we go with the Czechoslovak Legion next. Oh, what a loss. What a loss. Now we really do need to, well, once we Yeah, we get the manpower and the army experience. That's after that, it's worth researching, you know, new weapons and such, because we'll actually be able to implement them. Now, free civilian factories. Oh wow, we actually have more than 15. Let's get a few military factories in place. Now, I'm not a fan of the fact that Western Slovakia never got a infrastructure investment. Is that right? Okay. Okay, let's build that up, and then maybe we get a couple of military factories in there. Oh, hang on. Things are popping off. Transmission from Estonia. Estonia declared war on the Estonian People's Republic. Okay. Okay, the Czechoslovak Legion could do a lot of good. Transmission. Hang on. Okay, there's lots of transmissions. German Reich did something. Oh, where were the messages? German Reich. What's going on with the German Reich? Volksrepubliken Sverige and the German Reich. Ethiopia and the German Reich. Oh. Oh dear. How does... What? Communist axes, and yet... How does this work? Let's see. See how this plays out. Nothing we can do, but this is an issue. Big issue. This gives them, the Germans, the resources they need. We really need to counterbalance that. Okay, agent recruitment. Oh, this is nothing compared to Paul Dumo. Nothing. Okay, we do have capture Cypher Steel Blueprint. Yeah, People's Republic was annexed. Boost ideology. Go in here. Okay, let's hopefully we increase. I can't believe what a loss. What a loss for our intelligence services. Huge loss. The nationals seem to be winning. I don't even know what's worse. Okay, we're really getting surrounded, but we're gonna fight. Oh, hang on. This is another thing that popped off. Italian Republic. Oh, again, we really need that Czechoslovak Legion in place. Alright, it's coming. The decision has been taken. We just need time to implement it. Factories is also nice, but another agent would be great right now. But to get another agent, we need to invest 5 of these for I guess let's do that. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna invest that 4 times, so 120 days. Transmission from Poland. Poland declared war on the Polish Republic. Polish peasant uprising in Krakow. The young fate of Poland has erupted into civil war. Decades of government infighting and a total lack of investment in infrastructure in the rural eastern Poland led to a general strike from the nation's lower classes earlier this year. And the continued brutal treatment of the strikers by the police and military has split the nation in two. The peasant government, headed by Stanislav Mikołajczyk, is backed by the Democratic Front Mordor's faction of the Polish military and a coalition of Marxists, socialists and liberals. Yeah, pretty democratic, pretty broad-based, with loyalist forces consolidated in the industrial heart of Poland and the peasants in the rural east. Poland is divided by the blood of peasants. Okay, what will this mean for Poland? What will this mean for Poland? Again, we need that legion. Okay, so these guys, okay, we need to influence them to become democratic. These guys are non-aligned. Okay, let's go ahead and unpause. Poland declared war on the Polish Republic. Let's see how this unfolds. Again, no. We really need to start helping. Okay, the Italians are also fighting against... Okay, the war is actually against... No, it is against Repubblica Socialista, against Mussolini. He's not in a faction. So the Germans aren't involved. Thank God Austria is not on the German side. United population. Let's go ahead and just just give this a quick evaluation. Yeah, nice. So we've got the stability. We got some manpower that, well, I guess it will build up slowly. Arms exports would be nice. Yeah, consumer goods, infantry equipment, light tank. Well, this can wait. This can wait. Democratic Bastion would give us political power 200. It would kind of lock us into democracy, right? Democratic support. Beacon of Liberty. Research speed plus 7%. Daily democracy. Division defense on core territory. No, but I think, yeah, we need that Czechoslovak Legion in place ASAP. A storm is gathering over Europe. The threat of war looms, but how shall Czechoslovakia meet the challenges ahead? Yep, let's do that. Okay, what do we get with the next list? I think we need a chief of army, if I'm honest. I would like another agent, though. But I feel we need at... Oh, we need manpower. Fascist coup d'etat in Vanguard, Chile. Reports have come in that the Movimiento Nacional Socialista, led by Jorge González, on Mares, have successfully executed a coup d'etat and established a Vanguard, Chile, as a one-party state ruled by them. They have ties to the global fascist movement, but it is still uncertain if they will join any of the world powers or keep to their own continent. An interesting development, to be sure. Oh, indeed. How are the Austrians doing? I mean... Yeah, fascists are losing power. We do need more agents, however. The peasants are being pushed back. Let's see, brethren. Maybe we can help you. Maybe. We do have those light tanks. How are those?
Let's locate them.
So hit. Okay, we are at full fighting strength. Oh, sort of. So we could send these. Right, I mean, they have forests, they have plains, plenty of plains. Yeah, send here, we could even, like, fight all the way through Warsaw for them. Let's see. Still need quite... So how many days? We need 55, another 70 days. So it will be 55 days, that will be end of April, and then 70, so May to June. Let's see. How are the Norwegians are holding strong. The Italian Republic is fighting back. Passive defense done. Army department, interrogation techniques, enemy operative capture chance, enemy operative intel extraction rate. Hang on, let's actually read the flavor. I didn't read the passive defense. The Home Guard has the potential to be a vital tool to our intelligence. By training our Home Guard and garrison troops in the ways of espionage and counterintelligence, we shall ensure that we always have a defensive presence at home, even when our experts are otherwise engaged. Okay, that's good. Just passive defense, even, no need to assign agents here. Interrogation techniques, enemy operative intel extraction rate plus 25% and operative capture chance plus 100%. Often it can be more effective to break an enemy agent's mind rather than their body. The use of physical force is unreliable and often results in false information. A truly skilled interrogator is capable of breaking the enemy's will without violence. But if it comes to that, we have ways of making them talk. Oh, jeez. Well... Propaganda boost ideology mission effect. Oh, why didn't we do that? Eight factories. Should have done that long ago. That was my bad, actually. I now remember there is that option. Yeah. So let's go with that. Regional Defense Council of Aragon declared war on national Spain. Okay, Spain is... Yeah, anarchist uprising in Spanish Civil War. Continued government attempts at reasserting centralized control over the mostly independently acting anarchist communes in northeastern Spain, as well as Stalinist repression of dissident communist viewpoints, has now led to full-blown infighting in the Republican front. Initially limited to street fighting and low-scale clashes between the militias, the government or the government or Stalinist forces, the unwillingness of either side to compromise has meant The conflict is rapidly escalated in just a few days. The reallocation of military resources to deal with this internal threat means the front lines against the nationalists have been noticeably weakened. The Republicans hardly need outside assistance to lose. Indeed. I don't even know what's better or worse for us in this situation. There we are. Kind of computers almost done. Dispersed industry. We'll do dispersed industry 2 straight away. This means we are soon gonna have a research slot available to us. Modify government. Yes. What do we do? We do have a tiny bit of manpower, so we're okay with that. We need a chief of army, to be honest. We need army defense. I think we're gonna be on the defense more likely. We don't really have 200 right now. Get 100. Oh, we should have. Oh, yeah, we should have done this earlier. We only need 100 for this. Oh, silly me. I mean, I would like another one of these, but we really need to start gathering that army experience. Oh, I messed up. Well, yeah, I messed up. I mean, it's about 50 days, maybe about 2 months late we are. So we've missed on quite a bit of Okay, well, inefficient government. That's how it is. But with that, guys, let's get to 31st of March, 1937. And I think, we'll pause here for the moment. Because, we're up on the hour. Dramatic music. And there you go, wow, almost midday. There we are, guys. Episode 2 done. Things are developing. We are doing things. They're doing things. We're going to send the Czechoslovak Legion to help whoever we can soon. So we'll start seeing some action. Hope you enjoyed this. Give it a like. Give it a second episode. Get the series out there. Help get the series out there. And hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Interesting where we're going to go. We probably are going to fight the Germans. But let's see. Let's see what alliances we can do. The fight continues. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Bye for now.